Hey, what's up guys? Sloth King here. I have a very exciting day ahead of me. As you can see, the back seat, or the trunk, is prepared to pick up something very, very special. I'm heading down to Georgia, and yeah, you'll see what I have to bring back. Not gonna say anything yet. The word starts with an E and ends with an E. One word. All right, let's get going. All right, guys, I am doing my fill up before I leave town. Let's see how much this is gonna cost me. All right, this fill up costed me $57.77. Let's carry on. We are at Buc-ee's. All right, guys. I am at Buc-ee's in Georgia. This is the second stop of the day. I'm gonna fill up. Went through almost half a tank. Then I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, and then we shall carry on with the journey. Let's do this. All right, guys. I just got out of Buc-ee's, and I got some pretty cool stuff. One of them being this Buc-ee's tour shirt. It has all of their locations on it. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna eat this lunch and then we shall get back on the road. All right, guys, just finished lunch. Let's continue on our journey. All right, so taking a detour. There was an accident on the highway, so I'm going around everything. All right, guys, I'm about to pull up to the machine shop. All right, guys, I just pulled up to the machine shop. I'm about to go check out the engine. Let's see how good the work is. I would give them a shout out right now, but I'm gonna wait till I see the final product. Anyways, let's go on. What's up, guys? Okay, so I just got the engine all loaded up. It was really cool. I didn't really film that much. It was super hot in there, and my gloves were extremely greasy, and yeah, so sorry about that. I was planning on doing that, but let me show you the engine. So here's the head. Everything is perfect on it. It's great. It's awesome. The machine work on the block is fantastic. Well, can't really see it, but anyway, I'll have some footage as soon as I get it on my engine stand at home. But shout out to Chris Baltes at Mountain Machine and Marine here in Gainesville, Georgia. He did a fantastic job doing all the machine work. He showed me how to set bearing clearance properly. We compared the main cap clearance between the readings that he took when he mic'd it up compared to the plasti gauge that I supplied, and go by a plasti gauge. That is the #1 way to get the most accurate reading. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, the plasti gauge didn't give you an accurate reading at all. It on the actual on the crank, the piece of plastic that got smushed out, it was wider than what it was on the cap, so it didn't really give you a proper reading. I should have taken a picture. That was kind of dumb on my part, but yeah, definitely if you guys are doing this, go through and actually mic up your clearances. Plastic gauge, you can get by with it if you're in a pinch, but as we found out, you want to mic it up. And yeah, he just he's very thorough with everything. It was great. So yeah, if you guys need any machine work done, if you guys are close to Georgia or anything like that, look him up. I highly recommend him. Really good. Anyway, so it's now 7:27 Georgia time. I gotta get back up to the home state. And yeah, I'm pretty hungry, so probably gonna stop to get a bite to eat, and then let's head back, guys. Let's do this. Back on the road. All right, guys, I just made it back home. That was a pretty long day. It is midnight. I left about 8 o'clock in the morning. Just got back, and yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna have my roommate help me throw the engine on the engine stand, and I'll finish up the video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it so far. I will I'll give you more detailed footage in the morning or afternoon. If you watched this far, stay tuned for that tomorrow. All right, guys, I'll see you in the morning. What's up, guys? It's the next day, and I got the engine and head loaded on up into the shed. Hey, that rhymed. Anyway, let's check out some of the machine work. Here is the head. It looks clean. Super clean. Polished the cam lobes. He polished the journals too. Ah, this is great. All I had to do was replace one valve, and it is that one right there. There's a pit in it and he could not get it out, but yeah, looks great. Let's check out the block. All right, so with the block, cleaned the block. He didn't blast beat it or anything. I'm just gonna go over it with a wire brush, and then I'm gonna put some Pour 15 on it, and it'll look great. But that's not the important part. Look at that. He took off 1/4 of a millimeter. That's all it needed. And he bored it out 1/2 millimeter over. So now the bore is 83.5. The crank is nice and polished. Standard size bearings. Upgraded the main studs to ARP studs. All the clearances are great. And yeah, I'm super stoked. So we put the crank in when I was there. We checked he already checked the clearances for the bearings, and those were good. When I was there, we checked the thrust washer clearance, and that took a little bit of time because we had to sand down the thrust washer and just put it in, and worked out pretty good. Next, I'm just waiting on my ring filer to come in. I'm gonna file the rings, put the pistons and rods in, and then waiting on drift motion to send the head gasket, and then I can start putting everything together. So it's super close. I have a pile of parts down here that I actually need to clean before I throw it back on the engine, but I'm pretty stoked about this. It is super close to get the Supra up and running. So yeah, anyways, sorry again for not filming any of the process at the machine shop. I kind of wanted to be selfish and just take it all in myself without having to record anything. So maybe on another future engine build, I will show you guys some footage then. But hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to see more videos like these. You take it easy, guys.